BluntCut MetalWorks, April 22nd, 2022. This is the will be the third test for this S30V 62.5 Rockwell, and here I marked it with austenite using the Weedburner, and I sequence afterward. And for this test, the edge sharpened using Edge Pro at 7.5 degrees per side. Another with 15 degree inclusive, and the same edge geometry as straight razor, except behind the edge thickness here will be a little thinner because I don't have the convex. Anyway, the finish grit at 1200 grit diamond stone, so it's fairly sharp. I mean, sharp enough here I can pull. You can see it's a push cut. In this case, I just pull the paper instead of cutting. Anyway, we'll see how. I want to see how stable this edge. Of course, this edge here very thin, so wouldn't expect it will be in terms of edge strength. It won't be able to withstand a lot of lateral, but we'll see how the compressive and how stable it is. So I just going to, this is very soft wood, so I'm going to wheel some here. I'm pushing through, so I have a little bit more control, so I see what's going on, right? So you can see that I can push it through, and it's 2x4. Pushing through, and this got sharp. I try to keep it too much lateral, yet. So we'll see that if the edge can withstand. Compress it right now and do a quick sanity check. Alright, it's no problem at that level. And so I will up the difficulty to cut some 1/2 inch scissor rope, and I'm going to do a straight push cut here. Again, I try to be as compressive as it can be. I have to test regularly because the rope is to have a lot of there's something there. Yes, there's something there. So the rope already ripple. I can see it. It's not like part missing. It kind of bacon the edge a little bit. Right? So that's still alright because there's something right there. Pardon me. Yeah, the edge is just basically got bacon ripple, and I'm going to see. Again, it's about edge strength here. It's not in that case. It's not enough edge strength. But when you have deformation, did it go into fracture or chips? And what I see in right now, it's just deformation or rippling, and so they went to plastic mode instead of fracture mode. Anyway, I'm going to cut some more, except I use different back in now. I'm using bone, so be a little harder, and I use more toward the heel. Alright, so even though the impact is light, the edge here is far from thick. So you can see how smooth the line is. That means there's not much of a catch. There is something right there, So that is a catch right there, and the struggle. You can see right there. It's a catch. So there's something there. We see if that something got caught in the things. A lot of change of direction, that means it did hesitate. So instead of a smooth straight line, it changed the direction. This one I'm at an angle here. So bamboo actually quite harsh on the edge because it's quite abrasive, and actually because of the grain, it does inflict quite a bit of lateral on the edge, and I can see it reflect more on the apex here. So I definitely did some there, catch. Yeah, the bamboo. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick, I know it's I could at this point, I mean, I see a lot of rippling. So anyway, I didn't see any, any missing chunk. I see a lot of, this part right here seems to have a highly, actually, I don't know, really hard for you to see, but you can actually see it though, with the bright pieces. Okay, here you go. Right. Just a little bright. And there, yeah, though, I mean, you can call it fold or ripple, but anyway. Anyway, I think as far as the edge, I would say integrity-wise, it's really good in terms of for the knife use, because it did not, I mean, it's too thin, and that's why it ripple, and then it's shown deformation, but no fracture at this point. Thanks for watching.